Rush Duel is a fast-paced spin-off game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can summon as many monsters as you want and draw up to 5 cards each turn. In this series, me and the TheDrAlex progress through each Rush Duel product release and build decks with whatever cards were available at that time. We have been drafting characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's anime and have exclusive access to those characters' boss monsters, and will continue to draft characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush series. Join us as we continue to battle it out in this series, Rush Duel Character Draft. So this is the deck we're bringing to today's game. This is Yami Ruler, Warriors, Shield and Sword. Basically, we have still the shield in the right hand and the sword in the left hand, which we haven't brought yet. The main place this deck usually would be, I guess, would be the Yami Ruler Gakuto style deck, so we're just going to bring this. It's an interesting combination of cards. Sword in the left hand lets you add a shield in the right hand or a warrior type normal monster with 500 or less attack from your graveyard to your hand. So obviously we have the shield in the right hand, but we also have Millennium Shield, which is a warrior type monster with 500 or less attack. Since it's a legend normal monster, it also plays well with Legend Strike and Legend Magician, so we'll be able to continuously recur it. We're on the Yami Ruler because it lets us play our new Yami Luna, which is a pretty cool card. We also have our fusion material, so we can use our new fusion spell, Divine Transformation, to make a plethora of all of our cool new fusion monsters. And then we just have like the Sword and Sword cards to 1, work with shield in the right hand, but 2, because our monsters do tend to have quite good defense points. And Shield and Sword is a card that has been, well, I guess, and Sword and Shield are both cards that have recently been added into Duel Links, so I thought it'd be really fun to show them off here. So this deck seems okay. This deck, or I suppose the Yami Ruler, Yami Luna stuff, has been seeing a lot of success recently, but that was when it was paired with the Sky Saviors. Outside of Sky Saviors, I think they've been a little bit shakier, but this deck does seem okay. So I think if we do see the right combination of cards, we should be alright. So let's fire on in and see what Alex has got for us. So last week we had quite an interesting matchup. We had the Light Machines versus the Blue Eyes, or the Cyber Dragons versus the Blue Eyes, which is really, really cool because they're both similar power level, as well as both the cool anime characters in Zane versus Kaiba, Cyber Dragon versus Blue Eyes, Cyber End versus Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And that was just very exciting for me as a big anime nerd, so I really, really enjoyed that, but I did also win, so that probably makes me a little bit biased. But for the rest of this, it's a little bit yikes from me because I have kind of reached the bottom of the barrel. I have really scraping for new decks, so realistically, I'm just going to have to start bringing old decks, maybe with no actual changes soon, at least until the next set comes out, which shouldn't be too long. But you still have, I think, 1 or 2 archetypes that you've just not even brought yet, as well as probably a handful more, which you got like the odd card in. But the big one being Harpies. We still have not seen Harpy Ladies from you.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see if you bring out today. That's what I'm going to predict you're going to be on today. But yeah, should we just hop in and then we can just see what we're both on?
Yeah, let's go.
Wah, yeah. Wah. Alright, I will be going first. Let's see what we get. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I'm going to set, and set. And I'm going to pass.
Oh.
This is, I think, the second week in a row you just opened the max.
No, not in a row. Because last week I had Blue Eyes Ultimate.
Well, Blue Eyes Ultimate is a maximum. It just looks like a fusion. Right, it's made using 3 cards. Okay. Well, this is kind of scary.
I can activate this. Deal 1,000.
Yep.
So I can't activate any of the other 2. Oh yeah.
Well, my 0 defense monster.
Ooh.
I think I can clear your guy, which is something I didn't think I'd be saying. We'll start by normal summoning Legend Magician. Everyone's favorite. We'll activate its effect.
Mm-hmm.
And we will just send Legend Magician to the graveyard here. Then, we're going to tribute 2 to summon out Kime Ruler, which I've just realized I don't think I actually needed to do that. I guess that's still fine, right? Because if I didn't do it this way, I would have had monsters left on the field that could get pierced over, so maybe this is still fine. Right, we'll flip over Needlecree the Celestial Seamstress. Then I'm going to activate Divine Transformation, which will fuse my monsters together into Kimetarasu the Divine Ruler. So now I can send the top card of my deck to the graveyard and then make him gain 1000 attack. Which is everything I need to out your big boy. Then I guess I'll do this. We'll normal summon out my Seiyanen the Combustion Commander, whose effect is irrelevant. But we will use Legend Strike. And we will use this effect to bring back Legend Magician. I'll activate Legend Magician effect. And I guess we'll send Sukuri to the grave. Then I'm going to tribute both of my monsters to normal summon Yami Luna the Dark Supporter, which doesn't do anything unless I have a Yami Ruler out. Then we can get a battle. We can attack over this. Then we can just get in for 25. And then that's it. Ooh, that's a lot of back row. Ooh, how do I... I don't like that you have so much back row. Alright, we're going to activate Legend Strike. I'm going to bring back Legend Magician. And we're going to pop this. Then we're going to activate Legend Magician effect. Oh, that was nothing. Then I'm going to tribute 2 and summon out Yami Ruler. Then activate Legend Strike. I'm going to bring back Legend Magician. I'm going to pop this one. Where are the traps, Alex? If that last one is a Mirror Force, I swear to God. Alright, we'll send this. Then I can activate the effect of Kimetarasu and make it so these two monsters can attack directly. Then we will attack directly.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, Kimetarasu is actually quite an interesting card. Like, being able to make two guys attack directly can be really strong, and just going up to 4,000 a lot of the time isn't super relevant, but was very specifically relevant here. So, we'll see what happens in game 2.
I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Set. Set. And set.
All of the set. Alright, let's see if I... Alright, we'll set, and set, and then pass.
Okay.
Not the most exciting turn ones from us, but...
Flip.
Fire and bolt.
Polly.
Okay, so this is the new one, right? It's just any Aqua and any Thunder. Send up to 3 cards from your hand to the graveyard, including a monster. This card gains attack if the total levels of the monsters sent to the graveyard times 100 to your opponent's next turn. And if you send 3 monsters with different types to the graveyard, this card cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects till the end of your opponent's next turn. Okay. So, interestingly, you can send non-monsters to the graveyard just to get them out of the hand. That's an interesting, like, little side thing this card does.
Up for this.
Okay, okay. So we are on a Pyro deck that just has the max in it.
Yeah.
Well, shield in the right hand, and shield in the right hand. What do I do with this hand? There's no reason to do this. In fact, I kind of just want to hold on to it. So I guess I'll go for this, this, and then I'm going to tribute set a monster and pass.
Ooh.
Well, I need to just get cards out of my hand right now is what I'm finding. And I love Chemicalized Salamander so much. I think the art on this card is so cool. I really like its effect. I like its stat line.
Okay. Let's give this guy this.
Chemicalized Structure Force.
I think I'll just go to battle here. Ooh.
My Millennium Shield.
How did I... Oh, I got an extra 300. Yeah, when it flipped over. Haha.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
because it was a warrior and you did not have a warrior. I had to think about that myself.
We were both about to ask, how did I just beat over that with a 2800?
I will activate Legend Strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring back Millennium Shield. And I'm going to pop this. So I'm going to force you to start discarding cards if you want to clear me. Then, guess I'm just going to set this and pass. Okay.
Activate his effect.
Okay. Okay, so I still don't take any life point damage here. So I think it's still looking fine. Alright, I will summon Sword in the left hand. And using its effect, I will take back... we'll take back Millennium Shield. Then, I'm going to summon Sword in the left hand. And activate its effect. I'm going to take back Shield in the right hand. Then I'm going to Tribute 2 and summon out my Yami Ruler. Then I'm going to set Tribute set.
I wonder what that is.
Could be anything. We'll go to battle and I will just clear your Blaze Bolt, Chemistorm, Feng Huang, Vocalize Phoenix L. And we'll pass on that. Protection. Or gift even.
Okay. Super Persistent Berry.
Okay, so during the turn you normal summon this card. Fire attribute monsters from your graveyard on top of your deck. Then if you have Super Assistant Archie in your graveyard, you can place 2 fire attribute monsters from your graveyard on top of your deck in any order. Okay, so you've stuffed 3 cards to the top of your deck. So now I guess you want to empty your hand so you can draw all of them at once, which I guess you can do with Alchemicalize Suirai. $3,500. Ow.
Oh, alright, yeah, I just realised I lifted their effect on.
I think going into this would be pointless. So we're going to activate Dark Ruler Battle Gear. So I send level 8 Dark Attribute Warrior 10 monsters from my hand to the graveyard. Draw 3, shuffle a card from my hand into the deck. So I'm going to discard Yami Ruler. I guess I will send this back into my deck. Probably you. Right, we'll normal summon Legend Magician. We'll activate the effect. And yeah, sure, we'll send Shield to the grave. Then we're going to Tribute 2 and summon out Yami Luna. Followed by setting this, going to Battle Phase, and we will attempt to attack over Biri.
Yeah.
And then we'll pass.
Yeah.
Hiya!
Yes.
We discard, draw, and then put Aichi or Achi from your graveyard at the bottom of your deck and draw 2 cards. Wait, so did you draw 3 cards off this? Or is it 2 cards instead? That's just literally 3. Okay, that's pretty good.
Then we'll normal summon this boy.
Yep.
Super Archie.
Fusion! You gonna blow up your own spell card?
Yes, let's.
Okay.
And then this.
Question is, how many are we discarding?
Never mind. Oh, I don't need to though, do I?
Ah! How did you know that was my Millennium Shield? You needed exactly 3,100 attack to attack over it. Okay, these are cards. Like everything is just, you know, like when everything just falls into place and it's like, that feels so nice. Sometimes like everything has just gone just out of whack just enough that I can't do anything.
Oof.
We will set. Then I'm going to tribute set these two to get this out. I'm going to set a back row and pass. That's the play.
Okay.
Okay. So we're using Sui Rise effect again. Going to 3,500. Oh, straight to battle. Okay, there's Yami Ruler and Needle Krigon. Alright. We'll activate Dark Ruler Battle Gear. And we will send Kime Ruler to the grave. Holy shit. Okay. That's awkward as all hell. I guess we'll put this back. Alright. We will summon Sword in the left hand. We'll activate Sword in the left hand. And I will take back Shield in the right hand. Alright, I'll activate Legend Strike. And from the graveyard, I choose to bring back... Ooh. That would have been way better. Oh, I've just seen the line that would have been better, but it's too late now. Alright, we'll bring out Legend Magician. Activate Legend Magician. We will send Legend Magician. And then I will add back to my hand Millennium Shield. Then I'm going to tribute set. I'm going to set this. Then I'm going to set and set. And then end.
Okay.
Straight to battle. Okay. And there goes Shield in the right hand. So I will start with Talismanic Seal Array. So with this, I can put 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll do this. Then I will weaken this one. Next up, I will activate Dark Ruler Battle Slash. Or discard the draw. And then we can put a card back. Now, this is where things get a little bit funky. I don't think I need you right now. Although I really don't need you right now, so we'll get rid of you. Which is activate Magical Stone Excavation. And I'll send these two to grave. And then I will grab back Legend Strike. We'll then activate Legend Strike. And we will bring back the Mighty and the Powerful. I don't think I need Legend Magician at this point, so I don't think it really matters what I take back. Welcome back. Shield in the right hand. And we'll tribute 2, summon out Yami Ruler. And we'll special summon Yami Luna. Activate Yami Luna effect. And I can activate Yami Ruler effect. Go to battle. Attack over this. And attack over this. And then pass.
Okay.
It's the best I've got.
Let's activate Heavenly Invitation.
Okay.
And we'll grab Centerpiece.
Okay.
And let's activate Heavenly Gift. And then Biddy.
Oh, okie dokie. So this lets you put a load of cards on top of your deck.
Yes.
Don't know if I like Beery. It sets you up for your next turn, I feel. I don't know how many... Oh, I suppose you have a card that lets you draw 3. So I guess it kind of works.
Hiya.
Okay.
We'll send Flame. Summon up Bolt.
Okay.
Activate Bolt.
Gets back the Structure Force. Let me maximum summon out the boy. Give him his equip. Ow.
And then...
Yeah, unfortunately, I
Boom.
didn't find my fusion spell until I was almost out of cards in my deck, so I just bricked horrendously all game there. But at least we got to see. I mean, to be fair, I think you kind of had like 8 turns of doing nothing. You just were like,
Yeah, there's no piercing without the maximum, unfortunately.
But yeah, hopefully we'll get a better game 3 out of this.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go first. Let's see what we get here. I guess we'll start with battle gear. We'll send this to draw some cards and then put a card back into the deck. Pop that one back. Alright, I'm going to normal summon out my Seiyanin the Combustion Commander and activate its effect and just get back my Kime Ruler. Then I'm going to summon out Legend Magician and activate its effect. 1, 2, 3. And we will send Legend Magician to grave. Then I will tribute both and summon out Kime Ruler. Then we'll set, and set a back row and pass the turn.
Okay. That, and that.
Ooh, so possible maximums, possibly just big tributes in hand. I guess we will go for this. I will activate Divine Transformation and combine Kime Ruler and Needlecurry to create Kime Terasu, the Divine Ruler. Then, go Legend Strike. Return Legend Magician. And I will pop your Legend Trap right now. Yes!
Yeah.
Go Legend Magician. What are we sending? Really need any of this in the graveyard. I guess Shield in the right hand can go to the graveyard. Then we'll set, and set. Activate the effect to gain 1000 attack. Although, what are the chances your guy has a small butt? I guess we'll risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. Oh, punished. Well, we will clear it. We'll try to at the very least. Then we'll pass. Well, I don't think I can kill you this turn, so it's probably just going to be gain 1000 and then attack. Wow. Wow. Now we'll pass back. Okay, so we have Bolt. We have
Bolt.
Bolt. So here we have Feng Huang. Which unfortunately gets rid of my big boy, because he doesn't get any kind of protection.
Yeah, let's activate this.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okay. Fortunately, that's there, so I can't do that as much as I would really like to. I suppose I... If I summon anything, your attack goes up. Unless it's a Thunder Monster. Spoiler alert, I don't have any of those.
I would be surprised if you did.
So we'll go Legend Strike, and I have to get rid of your pesky card. The question is, do I take that Legend Magician and put Millennium Shield in hand? I guess that's always fine. That has to be normal summon. That one doesn't do anything. That one needs me to have no other monsters. Legend Magician can put a card in the grave. So I guess we'll take Legend Magician. And we will have to pop this. Then we can activate Legend Magician. And we'll just send a Legend Magician. Now, do I want to add a Legend Normal monster? I mean, kind of. Don't know if it's actually the correct play or not. Yes, we'll add a Legend Normal monster. Welcome to the hand. Now, we are going to Tribute 2 and summon out my Yami Luna. Then we can activate another Legend Strike. Bring back Legend Magician. Pop back row. Don't know what that is. Oh, it's Despise. Been a while since we've seen Despise, I think. I think that's the old one. Then we'll go Legend Magician effect. Nout. Guess I will go for this. I will Tribute Summon out my boy. Then I'm going to summon.
Ooh.
And then I activate Shield and Sword!
Yeah, GG.
Oh.
If you hadn't have destroyed the spies there.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
Well, you could have negated an attack, right? So you would have stopped that one.
Yeah.
And then it depends
And
on
then
the
you'd
other.
still have beaten me. It's nothing, it's fusion.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you did brick a little bit there. Obviously, you had the turn of, I assume, Tribute Monsters in hand. Do you have more maximum pieces, or is it all just like Chemicalize Salamander and stuff?
No, in my hand right now is a left and a right piece.
So you're 2 lefts and a right with no middle. That sucks. That always is something that happens with maximum decks, right? Sometimes you just get all lefts. The amount of times I've played this deck that you're playing exactly, pretty much, and I've just like, man, I've got 3 middles and 3 left, but no right. Where is right? And then you get down to the bottom of your deck, and you're like 6 cards left in deck. All 3 right pieces are in there. It's like, deck, what are you doing? But we did get to see Millennium Shield end the game, which is something not many people get to say very often. So that was neat. Millennium Shield is a weird card. I don't know if this card is good. It's probably not. 1 tribute 3000 stat line is not terrible, right? It's just really difficult to make any good use of it. The other like awkward thing is, because you're playing a maximum deck, you don't have defense points a lot of the time. So I ended up siding out all of my shield and swords, or my sword and shields, I should say. Which was, you know, that meant that my shield in the right hand was weaker than a lot of the time, because I was like, oh, I don't have anything. And this was actually the first time I've seen shield and sword in any of these 3 games as well. Obviously, this is a new TheDrAlex card, so it's fitting that we got to use it here, at the very least. What do you think of the new fusions that you got then? Your new, what's his name? Something Sui?
I'll chemicalize a Surai.
Yeah.
Surai? Yeah, he's neat.
I think it's cool.
He could have gotten like 3k attack if I'd have had 3 maximum pieces in hand to defend.
As well as protection.
Yeah, protection for until your end turn.
I don't know if I like it, just because I think it's very awkward for maximum decks to try and do anything that isn't exactly their maximum.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, now you've got to fit fusion material. I guess fusion material isn't the end of the world for your deck. I guess it's just you only need to include the fusion spell is the big thing for you. That's like,
and polymerization.
Yeah, well, I mean, polymerization is obviously, you know, a decent card. Works from hand, which is quite nice. It means you can fuse maximum pieces from hand, which is always going to be really, really cool. But the trade-off then is that you lose out on any other legend spell. Like, it's like you don't have Pot of Greed, you don't have Graceful Charity, you don't have Dark Hole. Which I suppose is not the end of the world. But it would be nice to see Pyros get a fusion spell of their own. But, again, they do already have Splame, who's like a really cool fusion enabler. So maybe it's fine. But yeah, that was a good one. GG, buddy.
GG.